Good morning, students. Now in this session we will move towards creating frame in Java. Now in Java, frame is nothing but it is a graphical window, it is a rectangular box, it is a GUI structure of the application, and this frame, that rectangular box, can be displayed by using a frame class. Now frame, look at here, a frame class, here is a frame class, the name of class is frame, F is capital, so keep in mind the inbuilt classes, the naming structure of inbuilt classes is what? The first letter should be capital, F should be capital, F-R-A-M-E. Now this is a class. Now this class is available with a AWT package, that is what? java.a_w_t. That package contains this class, frame class, and by using this frame class we can create a frame. Now this frame class has constructors. The first constructor is a default one, that is a frame, F-R-A-M-E, bracket open, no parameters are available, so that's why this is a default constructor. Now if we use to create object of this frame class, or if you want to instantiate the object of a frame class, and if we use this constructor, then it will create a frame which is invisible initially. Okay, keep in mind, if we use a default constructor, then it will create a frame object, it will instantiate a frame object, it will create a frame, but that frame will be initially invisible. Okay, second constructor is frame in bracket string title, Now this is the parameter for second constructor, string title. Now string title, what is the meaning of this string title? Whatever we pass to this constructor, that string will be placed on the title bar of the frame, and when you use to create a frame, this constructor, then it will create a frame with a title, but again it will be invisible initially. So these are the two constructors of a frame class. Now these are the functions of a frame class. First function, set visible. First function is set visible, S small. As you know, the naming structure of functions, the first letter should be small, that is S small, set visible. Now this method, now in Java programming language, if you observe any method, the first letter should be small, and if the method contains two words, now in this case we are having two words, the first one is a set, second word is a visible, then what happens, the second word will start with the capital letter. So this is a normal naming of the Java function. So set visible in bracket visible, a boolean visible means here we can pass true or false parameter, and when you pass here true, then frame will be visible. If you pass false, then frame will be invisible. So that is the function of set visible method. It will set the visibility mode of the frame. Second method is set size. Now this method will set the size of your frame, and parameters are integer width and integer height. Now here is a width and here is a height. You can pass here integer value. First value will indicate width of the frame, second value will represent the height of the frame. This is the width and this is a height. Okay, so that is called as a setting size of the frame. Third method is set title. This is what? Set title, and parameter is what? You can pass here a string, and that pass string will be set as a title of the frame. For example, set title in bracket hello. So that hello will be displayed on the title bar, HELLO. So that will be a title of your frame. Fourth method is a string get title. Now this method will retrieve the title of the frame in a string variable. So these are the four useful functions of the frame class. Frame class has a number of methods, but we are going to deal with these four methods normally. Now we will move towards how to create a frame. Now I have written here one program, public class first. The name of class is what? First. The name of class is first, right? Name of class is first. Now this program, public class first. The name of class is what? First. Name of class is first, and this class is public. This class contains one method, that is public static void main string args square bracket open close bracket close curly bracket open curly bracket close and class close. Okay, now you know how to define a class and how to include a main method in a class. So this is a general practice in core Java programming language. Now what we want to do here, we want to create a frame. So as I have said here, to create a frame we require a package. The name of package is what? java.awt.star semicolon. Now this package will be imported into our program, and the name of program is first.java, right? Second step is what? You have to extend our user defined class, that is first, using frame class. Extends keywords. Now extend keywords will make our user defined class, that is first, as a child class of the frame. This is a keyword for inheritance, frame class. Now what we are doing here, we are inheriting the properties of frame class, which is an inbuilt class, into the first user defined class. Now when you inherit a class from a parent, it will acquire the properties of that parent class. Now what will happen? The first class will become as a frame class. Now how to create a frame means what? We have to create the object of a frame class. Now in this program, our defined class is a first, and it is derived from the frame class. Means what? First, the name of class is first, and it now becomes a type of a frame class. So when you create object of a frame class, first is a class, and the type of first class is what? Frame. So I will write here first f is equal to new, the constructor first, bracket open bracket close semicolon. Now here this is a program. Now in this program, what we have made here, first f is equal to new first, bracket open bracket close. Okay, so save this file by using Ctrl S and go to your command prompt and check whether there is any error or not by using javac, that is a compilation. Javac, name of file is first.java, enter, no error. Okay, and then Java, that is execution, f first and enter. Okay, now it will not it has not shown any output. The reason is what? Here we have created object of a frame by using first f is equal to new first. Now this is the default constructor. Okay, now what is the default constructor of frame? frame bracket open bracket close, and the meaning is what? It creates a frame but which is invisible initially. So that is happening with this. So it will not show anything to the user. So I will close this program. So type here Control C, it will close your program. Then write method of frame class. Object of frame is f dot set visible, visible, set visible, in bracket we are making it as a true, semicolon. Save it, go to command prompt, then compile javac first dot java, then again execute by using java first. Now when we have made here f dot set visible, it has shown something like this. This is the window, but we have not specified any size, and it has shown some default size. But we can stretch this program, this application Windows frame, and it has not shown any title of the frame, but it has shown some components, that is minimize button, maximize and close. So these three buttons are the Windows default buttons, right? Now I will close this program. How to close? Try to click on this close button, but it will not close your frame. Why? Because we have not mentioned there, we have not attached events to this button. So I will close this program by typing on the command prompt Control C. Now let us set the size of this frame by using method f dot set capital size, size. This S is small, this S is capital. So in bracket we have to pass here width is for example 300, 400 is height, semicolon. Control S, save this file, execute your program, compile your program, javac first dot java and java first. Now by default it has shown the height and width of your frame, that is the width is 300 and height is 400. Still there is no title of the frame. So let us close it. No, it is not possible. So go to command prompt Control C. Now write third method f dot set title, title, in bracket. I will write here hello as a title of the frame. Control S, then try to execute, first compile it and then execute. Now you can observe here, the title of frame is available. Now hello is a title, okay. Now we will write this same program by using some another way. Now what is the way? Here I will write constructor first, in bracket we are going to use now second constructor of a frame, that is a string title, bracket open, then bracket close. So now whatever you pass from here, for example if I want to give the title of frame as a CO5UI. Now we are using second constructor with a parameter that is a string title. So when this statement will execute, it will call constructor, that is a parameterized constructor, string title. Now the first class is a part of a frame, it is a child class of a frame, and this constructor, that is a frame in bracket string title constructor, is available with this class. So we have to call this constructor from the child class. Now how to call constructor of a parent class from child class? In core Java we have used super keyword, and parameter is title parameter. This is the title that we are going to pass to the frame class constructor. Okay, so let us execute this program, save it, then compile. So it is showing some error, that is super title, so semicolon is expected. So I will write here semicolon, Control S, then compile again execute. So So it is showing that hello. Again, hello is a, it is showing hello as a title. Now what is the reason behind this? Because we have already passed CO5UI. So what happens when this first statement executes? CO5UI will be passed to the string title, and this CO5UI again it will be passed to the parent class constructor of a frame, and it will set that title as a CO5UI. But you can see the statement, second statement is what? Set visible true. So it will make your frame as visible. Then it will set your size of the frame 300 by 400, and then you have changed here title as a hello. So that's why it is not displaying CO5UI. So what I will make here, I will make comment to this set title. I will save this program, again compile it and execute. So now it is displaying CO5UI. Okay, close it. Then again we will write some interesting. So here what we have made here, f dot set visible means what? We are using f object, a frame object as f, and we are executing set visible method. So I will copy this set visible method in the constructor itself. Set visible, and size will be set size 300 by 400. Now when you write set visible set size method in the constructor, you don't need a object, because already it will be the current object of the frame. So Control S, then compile, then execute. Right, so it will display CO5 as a object. So in this way we can write a program for creating a frame. So what we need to extend our user defined class from the frame class, that is called as a extending frame class. We can use any constructor, that is a default constructor of a frame or a parameterized constructor of the frame. We can use methods, that is a set visible, set title, and a set size in constructor as well as in a main method. If you write these methods, that is a set visible, set size, so these methods in the main method, then we require object of the frame, that is a f. Okay, and if we write these methods of a frame class in a constructor, then we don't need a object. Why? Because constructor itself refers to the current objects. So in this way you can create a frame. Hope you have understood how to create a simple frame in the Java programming language.